Good morning and happy Friday. It is March 25th, a beautiful Friday, and it is our Planet Hyundai used car lot walk slash spotlight. So every Friday for a long time now, we've been walking the inventory, showing some cars, and over the last couple months, I've been trying to shorten these videos, so I'll try to keep it under 5 minutes and talk about one specific car, just to highlight kind of whatever the heck I want. I'm Michael. I'm on the marketing team. And the vehicle I picked today is one of our older vehicles in inventory. It is this vehicle right here. It's a Toyota Highlander. If you're like me and you're a child of the 80s, when you think of Highlander, you think of that TV show. There can only be one Highlander. Um, this vehicle is a 2017 Toyota Highlander. It is the XLE, which is kind of the middle of the road. It's not the limited, but it's higher than the base model, which you'll see some of the features in a second. It has 106,600 miles on it, and it is priced today at $27,000. I was looking, we have some software on the marketing team where we can see on Auto Trader and Cars.com where this car is listed, how like what the click-through rate is on it, and it's very high. So there seems to be a lot of demand on this car right now, a lot of interest. So this vehicle is a one owner, and it does have a little bit of damage on its Carfax report, so we wanted to talk about that. It has minor damage on the passenger side. So before we look at the car, let's go look at the passenger side. Carfax discloses minor damage nowadays, and it's basically always cosmetic. It would be dents, dings, things like that. And obviously, sorry about the shade. I parked on the wrong side of the sun. But there's nothing obvious. If it got paint work, which it clearly did, it's pretty good. Black's kind of forgiving. So this doesn't look bad. One thing I want to do, I'll come to the better sunlight, is we'll look at the tires. Well, let's see if I unlocked it. Hey, look at that. I did. Bryn unlocked it. XLE has some features. There is a backup cam up there. You're not going to be able to see it. And it does have a power lift gate, which was clearly used by a short person last time, and they set it low. This is a third row vehicle. There's not a lot of these around, and this has got the all-season floor mats, which is pretty nice. Let me click this button. Watch your head. All right, tires. I always like to talk about tires. These are pretty new tires. These have some pretty good depth on them. I would say they're all season, but deep tread on there. And let's see here. It's dirty. Sorry, we just had crazy weather this week, but it's a black car, so it's gonna probably have a few scratches here and there. But otherwise, it looks pretty clean. Let's look at the back seat. Interesting. It's got captain seats, which is nice. So that third row, this says seating for 7. It's hard to find a third row vehicle in general. So at $26,000, that's a pretty good price. This actually has a lot more features than I thought it did. If you look here, Bryn, this has got like the blind, the screen here. It's gray leather interior, dual zone climate, and down there's power outlets and AC. Oh, interesting. There's an ACV, so that's like a plug you're used to seeing in your house. That's pretty nice. Let's take a look at the inside. Yeah, it's a clean vehicle. It's one of our older vehicles at $26,000. You could finance this car and have a high $400 payment with a little bit of money down, which if you compare that to a new Highlander now, it's like $60,000, $70,000, I believe. So pretty sweet. It is an all-wheel drive. It's worth saying. These come with a 3.5 liter V6, which is pretty common for Toyota and for Honda. They're pretty much, that's their SUV motor. If you want to sit in the passenger seat, we will finish up on the inside. All right, a couple things I want to point out. Like I said, it actually has more features than I thought it did. It's got the sunroof. It does have a navigation system, which is nice. Yeah, we got Navi. We got, I don't know what this driver easy speak is, but it's got other features. Things that I noticed here, we do have heated seats on the front 2 seats. And it's obviously a 4-wheel drive, so we got a traction management lock there. It's got a snow mode. I'll give you the view from the cockpit. So honestly, we just hit 5 minutes. I'm trying to do these like Friday 5 minute kind of things. Who's this car for? I mean, it's Colorado. Everyone wants an all-wheel drive car. A third row car is for someone with a family, obviously, or a lot of friends, or a lot of dogs. Um, it's heated, leather. It's pretty clean. You know, at 106,000 miles, it's a lot of miles. But Toyota and Honda, their motors are bricks, especially their V6. So in theory, this car has a lot of life in it. I think that if you know anybody looking for an SUV that's a third row SUV, but not a big one, this was before SUVs kind of got super big. This is a pretty good option. So we're here this weekend. The highs this weekend's in the 70s. We'd love the opportunity to help you buy a car, even if it's not this one. If you know anybody who would like this car, please tag them in it. Please share it. And we hope you have a beautiful day.